Friends, there are many strange questions in our minds whose answers we may not know. Why do dogs bark at night? Why do we have lines in our hands? In case of an accident, why are there no parachutes in the aircraft for passengers? And I will answer some such questions in this video. We have all seen that often dogs start barking at midnight, although there is no one around them. Barking of dogs in a deserted street seems strange. Many people believe that dogs see such an unseen thing that we cannot see, like GNAT. This is the reason no one can tell exactly, but science tells many reasons for this. The first reason is that dogs feel alone at night. When a herd of dogs is present in a deserted street, they feel that they are alone, and they start barking to get the attention of humans. When a dog barks, other dogs also start barking after seeing it. It is also said that when dogs get bored, they start barking for no reason. Apart from this, dogs are very sensitive. Their ability to hear and smell is very good. In the silence of the night, even if there is a small sound, they start barking loudly. If they see an insect, they get restless. And because they are alone at night, they show their restlessness in the form of barking. Friends, why do we blink our eyes? It takes us only 1/10 of a second to blink our eyes. But blinking our eyes is an important part of our body system. You see the nature of God that our body has been designed in such a way that even the smallest thing is very important. Like blinking eyes. By blinking our eyes, a liquid like oil or lotion spreads in our eyes. This liquid cleanses the soil and dust particles from our eyes. By blinking our eyes are also protected from bright light. When we blink our eyes, we do not feel any darkness in our eyes. The reason for this is that our mind ignores the darkness of such a short time, and we do not feel that we are opening our eyes again and again. These are all signs of God and His nature. Friends, we have heard many sad incidents of the ship, but have you ever wondered why parachutes are not kept in the ship? Wear them and jump from the ship and save your life. The reason for this is that an ordinary person needs training to jump wearing a parachute. The ship flies at a very high speed at thousands of feet, and it is almost impossible for passengers to jump from there wearing a parachute without any training. Apart from this, parachutes are quite heavy. A parachute can weigh up to 10 kilograms. If there are 100 passengers in the ship, then 1,000 kilograms parachutes will have to be kept for all of them, which will be very difficult and expensive to keep in the ship. That is why parachutes are not kept in the ship. Friends, have you ever wondered why we have lines in our hands? Now I will not go to the palmistry. I am just telling you the scientific reason. Our hands keep working all day, typing or writing, eating, holding something. Due to doing so much work, the skin of our hands can get loose very quickly. These lines of our hands help keep the skin of our hands tight, so that when we open or close our hands, there is no effect on the skin. Without these lines, the skin of our hands will start hanging. The lines of the hands also help in making different positions of the hands. As I said earlier, that the system of our body is working in such an amazing way. This is a sign of God's nature. And friends, have you ever wondered why we move our arms while walking? By the way, there is no proper answer to this. But when we move our arms while walking, 12% less energy is used. If you walk without moving your arms, your energy will be used more. Some experts also believe that by moving the arms, the balance of our body remains constant. If we lift our right leg, our body starts moving to the left. That's why at the same time, by moving the right arm, our body comes into balance. And finally, there is a question that is related to history. Why are most of the taxis in the world yellow? The answer to this is that in 1907, a car salesman, John Hertz, started a taxi business. He thought that the color of the taxi should be such that people can see it from a distance. He conducted a survey in the University of Chicago, where most people said that they can see the yellow color from a distance. And that's it. He kept the color of his taxis yellow. The name of his taxi service was Hertz Chicago Yellow Cab. It was the world's first taxi service. And from here, the tradition of yellow taxis started all over the world. Friends, if you want to connect with me on Instagram, then you will find its link in the description below. If you liked the video, then do like the video. To watch such interesting videos, subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications of such interesting videos on time. Take good care of yourself.